All right, all right, all right, all right. We are gonna do some chicken noodle soup. Guys, something quick, easy, and as grandma would say, the cure-all. Chicken noodle soup, guys. Live. Happy New Year. Towards the end of the month. Trying to get this live thing down pat again. It's something that's I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it back. I want to bring something to y'all at least once a week. I said 90 days, every day. Don't think that's possible. Sometimes things just don't work out. But guess what? We're going to make our chicken noodle soup anyhow. We had a scare here in the ATL. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. They had us thinking that the city was going to be shut down on lockdown. We had a winter storm that was brewing for almost a week, and all it turned out to be was rain. That's it. But in North Georgia, they got hit pretty hard. But Metro Atlanta didn't really see anything. So it's pretty cold. It is only about 27 out there. Yeah, about 27. So that it is winter, but it wasn't to the point where they had to shut down school. They shut down school. They closed the UPS stores. The drivers didn't want to hit the road. You name it. You went places and you could not get any service because guess what? It was closed. So we're just making our soup so that we can stay warm around here because it is cold now. I'm not gonna hold you. It's cold out there. I've been out there and it's pretty cold. So first we're gonna do is we're gonna saute our chicken. We're gonna get our chicken going, and then we will go with the rest of our ingredients. One thing about it is, I'm gluten free, and I have some favorites, and this is one of my favorite brands. This is one of my favorite brands. Hello and welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. You the first one. That's right. You are first. And welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to boil our water so that it'll be ready. Because soup does not take a long time. It really doesn't. So we're going to boil our noodles, and then we're going to sit our noodles to the side. All right? Let's get this party started. So we're starting off with our chicken. It takes the longest. Everything else is smooth sailing after that. You are first, and I surely appreciate you. My glasses ain't doing what they supposed to do. Let's clean them. Let's get these glasses clean so we can see what's going on. I have a new prescription, so that might be it. What's up, Josh? Gabrielle, what's going on, Josh? Gabrielle, thank you so much. You also follow me on Facebook, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I'm on YouTube. Josh, thanks for following me on Facebook. I appreciate that. I saw you over there on Facebook. Joshua, are you gluten free? Are you gluten free? You've been following me for quite some time, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Share the live out for me. Thank you. Thank you for always being here for me. It gets lonely sometime when you gotta be, I have to be consistent so people can know when I'm coming on and I can have people, but I appreciate you coming in and looking out for me. So we got our water getting ready for our noodles. I'm also gonna add some, I added salt to the water already. Now I'm gonna add some butter because I like my chicken noodle soup nice and juicy. Welcome to the live, Jeffrey. Welcome to the live. We are cooking chicken noodle soup today. That's right. We have a wintry day here in Atlanta. It's in the 20s. They close school, UPS stores, print shops, you name it. They were closed today. Closed. We couldn't get nothing done today. I think the post office was even closed. I ain't gonna hold you. It's cold out there. It's real cold, right? But it was not cold enough to shut the city down. It just was not cold enough to set the city down. But of course, they can't be too lax with it because one time about, I say 5 or 6 years ago, it may be a little longer, people got stuck on the highway, kids couldn't get home from school, people were stuck walking home from work, so you have to be careful with that when you run in a city. So you get the mayors and all of those people that's in charge and they make the decision to close stuff down, close schools and stuff like that. You want a plate, Jeffrey? I'll make you a plate. We making soup. Yep. You like to play in the snow? Yeah. Yep. That's a good thing. But we didn't even get snow. All we got was a bunch of rain. And then it got cold. In North Georgia, we got snow. There was snow in North Georgia. But in the metro Atlanta, nothing but rain. That's it. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in, ma'am. Thank you for supporting me for all this time, guys. This is my 6th year here on YouTube, guys. Yes, 6 years. Can't forget where you came from, so I had to make sure I make my way back, start going live again, and yeah, just really get it going again. I miss you guys. It's nothing like my YouTube family. Nothing like my YouTube family. Guys, we're going to use everything here. Everything here in this skillet, we're going to transfer it to the pot with the noodles once the noodles are boiled. Yeah, it doesn't take soup no time to cook. No time at all. So, it won't be long. When we get our noodles ready, we're going to strain them, put them back in the pot, and guess what? We're going to be eating. So who we got coming in? Jeffrey says, these schools, they close for everything. Yeah, they'll close. They'll close because it's dangerous, though. If kids can't get home from school, it's really dangerous. So I agree with it to a certain extent. They soft. Yeah, we played in snow. Yep. I know I was born during the blizzard of 1977 in Chicago, and we walked back and forth to the store. We walked back and forth to the store. Yeah. You say y'all go back to work tomorrow? Yeah, so I didn't have a day off. I actually worked today. It was a half a day, but I did work. I did work. So I don't want to cook my chicken too fast, but I'm using chicken thighs for this soup because I want it to be hearty and juicy. I don't like dry chicken. I cannot stand dry chicken. And some people have the chicken breast and they go too long. They hold it down too long, and guess what? It's dry. I don't like dry food at all. You know what? Anytime I go live, that's when people start to call me and start to text me. I wonder why. It's just like automatic. They just start calling me and texting me. soon as I go live. And I don't even go live much, but when I go live, people want to just run up in here. Yeah. Is it raining in y'all area or snowing? Is it winter? What time of year is it? What type of weather do y'all have in your area? The Mandy. The Mandy? What kind of weather do y'all have in y'all area? The Mandel. Let me see what I got going on. It's cold? It's dry and cold. Okay. I take dry and cold. Dry and cold is all right. Yeah, dry and cold is okay. So we gotta get our chicken done. You know you have to cook chicken done. Chicken, you cannot cook it by temperature like you do beef. Chicken must be cooked to 165 degrees inside. That's right. So we're boiling our water for our noodles. We'll get our noodles done. And we'll sit them to the side while we do everything else. We have our celery, our onions, our mixed vegetables, and we have some butter. And of course, again, we have our gluten-free noodles. They are very good. You cannot tell that they're gluten-free, I promise. I put money on it. I put money on those noodles. Yep. So we got a little bit, we got everything we need right here. And I was lazy, so I bought these already chopped. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't do it today. I do not know where the name came from. Oh, wow. Somebody may have, oh, you said it's good to the taste. Okay. Yeah, but what we doing right now is we're cooking our chicken. Like I said, we want to cook it done because chicken has to be done. Yeah. It has to be fully done. These breasts are kind of big. It's gonna be good though. I know it. I should have chopped this chicken beforehand. But guess what? I didn't. So what I'm gonna have to do is once it come out, I'll have to chop it up. It doesn't take soup long at all. But they over exaggerated this winter storm, which I'm glad because I'm not big on stormy weather. I'm glad they over exaggerated it and that it wasn't so bad. Because guess what? Atlanta shuts down completely. When we have snow, Atlanta will shut down and you won't be able to do anything. So we don't want that. We don't need that. We want our snow days to be for really bad days. We don't want to use up all of our snow days. And when people are entrepreneurs, they have to close their small businesses, and that goes against them making their money, and that hurts the bottom line. So we want to work as much as we can when we can. Now, if it falls on days that I'm closed, I don't mind. But other than that, I want to do a survey soon because I want to see what you guys would like to talk about on this channel while we're doing our lives and like with some of the videos. If you're going to be interested in some of this new stuff we got going on the TV, like the new movies, true crime, just you name it. I watch a lot of true crime. I'm highly interested in it because I happen to be a criminal justice major, so I'm always interested in true crime. Always. Always, always, always. Just something that I love. If you notice, I'm not cooking as fast. I'm not cooking it fast because I'm trying to gain some broth from the chicken. Because, like I said, I'm going to use all of this over with the rest of the ingredients. So, because I'm using cast iron, I can cut this in here like this. But if I was using some of that non-stick cookware, this would be a no. Absolutely not. It will be a no. We almost ready to add our noodles to our boiling water. I said, don't want to do it too fast because I am creating broth. As you can see, it's a nice amount of broth in here, and I'm going to use all of that, every bit of it. One thing I like in my soup, my chicken noodle soup, is a good amount of garlic. That's my favorite part. So we got all of our chicken cut up. It's kind of chunky. It's some kind of nice sized chunks in here. I probably could cut it down just a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little black pepper. Yep. I'm gonna add the noodles. Here are the egg noodles. And yes, they are gluten-free. We are going to use the whole entire container because we want a good amount of soup. So we're going to use the whole container. We use the whole container, guys. Got going on. Let's talk about the new movies. Netflix has some really good movies and miniseries. Okay. I gotta get on that Netflix. I gotta get on Netflix so I can find out what's really going on. I know people have spoke of a series called His and Hers. I haven't started watching it yet, but I will. Because guess what? I want to talk about it. Do anybody out here tell me if you on the replay or if you are in this live, if you watch Tubi? Because guess what? I'm pretty much about 10 movies in, 3 or 4 miniseries in on Tubi. Yeah, that's my joint. Tubi is my joint. So it doesn't take these noodles long. It takes them like 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, all you have to do is drain them. You don't have to you don't have to rinse them off. All you have to do is drain them. So our chicken is pretty much ready. I'm gonna put it here so we can saute our vegetables. So we're about to put our chicken in this bowl, set it to the side. I'm putting it in this bowl because I want all of the broth. I want you to see all the broth that was made. You see it has a nice amount of broth. I want to keep all of that. You see the broth? See it? I want to keep all of that. We need all of that so that our soup will be nice. I don't think we need all of this celery. We'll use half of it. Use half of the celery. We'll use half of our onions. Yeah. Half and half. Add some seasoning to our onions and our celery. Not a whole lot because the chicken is highly seasoned. And around here, if you're used to this, you're used to the lab, you know we season our food over here. That's right. Saute these. And we're gonna get to it. It don't take long to make soup, guys. But guess what? They say chicken noodle soup is good for everything. Any and everything. That's right. I think Mondays might end up being a day that we go live. Probably Sundays and Mondays. Because it's like one of those days where work isn't such a long day. Sorry about that. That was one of my alarms that went off. I'm at the age now that I take naps. And that's my nap alarm. That is my nap alarm. I apologize. Yep. I try to clean as I go. Like even if I waste something or drop something, I want to go on and get it up right then so it won't be a problem. And of course, I did drop something. You guys didn't see me, but I did. And so I'm trying to make sure I get it up so it won't be a big mess here in the kitchen as I try to finish up what I'm doing. One thing I wish YouTube would do is I wish they would lift that rule about no music during the lives. I really, 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 really hope they would end up doing that in the near future. YouTube, if you could hear me, make my wish come true. If we had some music, we could jam, y'all. We could jam. We really could. These are some of the best noodles. I'm telling you guys, You would not know that they were gluten-free. It's an egg noodle. And I added butter and salt to the water when I boiled it. Yeah. Butter and salt. So we're gonna strain them. Then we're gonna add everything else to it. And we're gonna have us some good old soup real soon on this cold winter Monday. This is the last Monday of January of 2026. Atlanta has experienced frigid temperatures, but no snow. Now we did get snow in North Georgia, but that don't count down here. That does not count. They will panic here in Atlanta. They will panic. Because they've had some storms where it was detrimental to the kids' safety. And people couldn't get home from work and stuff like that. So we're gonna add this to the chicken. We're gonna keep on adding everything, and then it's all gonna end up in that one pot together. And it's not gonna take long at all. I'm telling you, soup it just don't take long. It's one of the easiest meals, and it lasts. It will last you and your family, and it will help you make it through these cold winter days. See how easy that is? Super easy. Super duper easy. Everything is gonna end up in one pot. I love a one pot meal. So now we're about to strain our noodles. We're gonna strain our noodles and bring them back. Let's see. I know I got some cast iron hands, but I do need some mittens. I do. I'm not tripping. I need some mittens. Yep. So now we're gonna add our mixed vegetables. Then we're adding our chicken and our celery. That's how simple soup is, guys. That is how simple soup is. It's just that simple. That's how simple it is. Soup is pretty much a 30-minute meal. 30 minutes and soup is done. Pretty much it. We have a few dishes to clean. And we're gonna add our butter. I prefer real butter, and I prefer salted butter. And that's just my preference. So, We're gonna try for the Netflix specials and series. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, it smells good. It smells really good. I wish you could smell it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch his and hers, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm just gonna do the first episode. I'm gonna try not to jump ahead, cause I'm big for jumping ahead whenever I watch series. Welcome to the live, baby. What's up, Rico? Rico's Bizarre Food in the building. How you doing, fam? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. I haven't seen you in a while. What's been going on? We over here making some chicken noodle soup. We pretty much have added all of our ingredients, and it is all cooking down now. We're doing us a nice chicken noodle soup. We used chicken thighs, organic chicken thighs, mixed vegetables, onions, and celery, and some butter, and our gluten-free noodles. How you been, Rico? You doing great? Oh, I'm glad to see you too. I'm gonna have to come by, swoop by, and look out for you. Good. Bangkok, Thailand. Good idea. I come visit. I'll definitely come visit. I will definitely come visit. It's a lot of people visiting over there, and they're really enjoying it. So it sounds like a good idea. Hold on one second. So Rico, when you gonna move? I mean, do you have, are the plans already in motion? Yeah, it's definitely cheaper. I understand it's definitely cheaper. And I mean, you can get pretty much everything you need there just like you can here. So, yeah. Hey, it's worth a try. If your doctor give you the okay, you gone. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to make sure that you can get your health care like you need it. It's got to be, yeah. They have a large black community? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm up for visiting. At least I will visit. Yeah, I will visit. Especially if it's like affordable. You know, I can stay out there about 3 weeks to a month. Yeah. Oh, this soup is gonna be good. This soup is gonna be real, real good. Very hearty. Mm-hmm. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. Yes. Rico, what's the weather like in your area? It's cold here. It's in the 20s. So that's why we're making this chicken noodle soup. Rico, do you still go live? Rico does challenges, guys. Rico is not scared of nothing. He will, if it's edible, he will eat it. And he will eat it live. So, yeah. I'm thinking about doing some traveling myself, Rico. You still go live at 4 o'clock? And on Wednesdays and oh, you do it. You go at 4 o'clock on Wednesdays and Fridays. It's 14 degrees. Oh, and we complaining. Rico, they have shut down. They shut the schools down. They closed up the UPS stores. Oh, you name it. It was closed here today. People all off work. people that work for like the gas company and stuff like that, they put them in hotels downtown so they can get to work. Oh, they go berserk when they get cold here. But they was threatening a real bad storm, which it did snow in North Georgia, but it did not snow in the metro Atlanta area. All it did was rain. But they wanted to be cautious because we had a bad snow. I think it was like in 2017. It's about 2017. It was bad. And a lot of kids got stuck trying to get home from school. People couldn't get home from work. People were stuck on the highway. So ever since then, they just go berserk and they go all out and they exaggerate real bad when we get ready to have a storm. Because what happens here is Georgia, it will rain real bad, then it get real cold, and then the rain turns into ice, and they call it black ice. Yeah, they call it black ice. Yep. Oh, this is going to be good, y'all. It's going to be real good. I cannot wait. I can't wait to eat it. We got about 10 more minutes left. That's about it. It doesn't take soup long. And chicken noodle soup, like I said, they use it as a cure-all. As a cure-all. Rico, I miss you guys over here on YouTube. I'm going to try to get back over here more. You haven't had pork in 20-some years, and I started eating pork. You started back eating pork in January. What made you do that, Rico? It didn't make you sick. That's a long time. That's a really, really long time. 20 years. It's been longer than that for me. It's been over 40 years since I ate pork. It kind of made me feel weird, but you handled it. I get it. But I don't think I want to go back on that. Gluten and pork, I think they out of my life for the rest of my life. Yeah, it's been over 40 years since I had pork. Yep, I'm telling my age. 40 years for you as well. Okay. You think you ever go back? That's one of the things that I don't miss it. I really don't, because I love me some beef bacon. 50 Plus don't do YouTube no more? Oh, I see them over there on TikTok. I see him on TikTok. He's still traveling. They still having a good old time. Yeah, I see him over on TikTok. You don't miss. You don't eat beef or pork. Oh, and you don't miss it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see 50 Plus over on TikTok, and he's still doing his thing, traveling and stuff. He cheat. Yeah, he's over on TikTok. I used to see you over on TikTok. I don't see you over there no more. Yeah, I like going live over there because you can play music. Over here, you can't play no music. You can't really, I mean, you can get into it. You really got to have something to talk about when you on YouTube, because the music is a buffer on TikTok. It make me stay on way longer, and I really get into it over there because of that music. And you can play anything you want to play. That's what I like. What? What you mean? What happened? Every day you shut it down. I can't get back on. I missed my 22K on TikTok. 22K? You built your channel to 22K? Start a new one. Just start a new one. All you need is a new email, new phone number. Start you a new one. You can actually, if you got another phone, you can go from another phone. You got banned? Dang. Wow. That's messed up. That is messed up right there. 22K. I actually have two, a backup and a regular. Ever since Mr. Orange shut it down, yeah, I lost everything. Oh, you had taken so it's ways around that. You you got email me so we can talk about it. Email me so we can talk about it. Go over to my IG and get my number off of there. Yeah, because you can get back on. Dang. It's ways to get back on. Yeah. Yeah, it's ways to get back on. I got a couple people who could, if I remember correctly, they told me how to get back. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's, dang. That's about, last year. I remember that. Dog. Yeah, I didn't get that. I'm not that far up. Like, 10K on one and like 3,700 on the other. But it's fun because like I said, the music helps it brings things. It brings more people into your life and they'll stay in your life because you got something going on. But yeah, so now guys, the soup is actually ready. It's ready. It is ready, ready, ready. And I was trying to stay on here for 30 minutes and I succeeded. Stayed on here 42 minutes. I'm just let you know that it don't take long to make a good hearty meal. I never like to hold you too long. Get in my belly right now. Yeah. So Rico, I want you to go over there and get my number so you can call me so we can get you back on. You can smell it through the screen. Oh, do it smell good? That's the question. Yeah, but I love you guys. I'm going to try to hit at least a couple lives every week. I'm going to try to build this back up because guess what? YouTube is my A1 day one. Rico, you are A1 day one. I appreciate you. And I thank God for y'all and have a blessed evening. Have a blessed week. Take care of yourself. Stay warm. And I will see you in the next live.